Good afternoon. My name is Fernando Brito. I'm CEO of ARSR, a Brazilian high technology and consulting company. I will present our social responsibility initiative, Make Smart Cities. Our initiative has 5 principles and 1 base. The first principle is maximize the potential of every dollar used in public policies. When we think about budget, we think about a very limited resource. Because of that, we need to maximize the impact and return of every dollar applied in public policies. Consolidate a long-term planning culture. Apply analytical management in public policies and investment decisions. Make decisions based on facts, and the analysis contributes to increase efficiency and transparency. And act as a knowledge and data hub. We expect and encourage all the participants of this initiative to exchange knowledge and data to improve the policies and the actions that will impact everybody's lives. And provide the softwares using this initiative for local governments for free. ARSR will provide all the softwares using this initiative for free through the modality of software as a service. And our base, encourage the support and implementation of the Ryogo Framework for Action and the UNSR Talent Essentials, because we strongly believe that they can make cities more resilient, sustainable, and secure. This initiative has 3 contexts, supported by our methodologies and softwares. The main context is risk management. That's responsible to identify, understand, and manage risks and opportunities related to the cities. The socio-economic development context supports risk management with the analytical management of public policies for social programs and social territorial analysis, with social considering social and territorial development goals. The environment management context supports risk management with the analytical management of public policies for environmental programs and environmental impact analysis. From an analytical point of view, we suggest all the participants to apply the following approach. Understand the past, act and analyze the present, and be prepared to the future through the use of descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analysis. But we will only work if all the stakeholders are involved and understand the whole the impact on the process, considering strategical, tactical, and operational perspectives. Here are some benefits other than reduced risks that we expect all the participants can achieve. With respect to leverage the potential of social economic development and quality of life, obtain a sustainable behavior, and improve the quality of service provided to the populations. Another benefit is improve the continuity of business and governance service. The risk management software enables the analytical management of hazards in order to identify, understand, and manage risks considering triggers, vulnerabilities, controls, and safeguards. Moreover, you can simulate scenarios and work with multiple data models. The social development software supports the risk management to reduce the social impact of hazards by mapping and monitoring communities and their social networks relationships. The environmental management software supports the risk management to reduce the environmental impact of hazards and the environmental impact caused by the communities. and the georeference. The temporal and geographical contextualization of data and the integration of multiple layers of information is essential to obtain a sustainable gain in the understanding of risks, events, and behaviors. You can also evaluate and prognose the changes in one or more analyzed dimensions considering all kinds of data: populational, territorial, infrastructure, and hydrological. When it's possible, it's interesting to encourage the population to participate in the risk reduction initiative because they allows the detection of hazards at early stages and their monitoring of their development. It also can assist in the rescue and recovery of affected areas. On the other hand, government can send official messages of safe behavior suggestions and warnings. Our pilot project is supported by Municipal Government Campinas and the UNISDR Make Cities Resilient campaign with active involvement of Sidney Furtados, campaign promoter for Brazil. Our focus is the city of the Campinas and its metropolitan region, composed by 20 cities, all in the first phase of Make Cities Resilient campaign, and 17 in the second phase. It impacts around 3 million people. The work done with the Municipal Government of Campinas reduced the 55 sectors with significant risks in 2005, mainly floods and landslides risks, to only 18 sectors in 2013. Here an example of Moscow Street in 2003 and after the intervention in 2014. Princesa do Oeste Avenue in 2003 and in 2014 after the intervention. And here an example of the risk area removal. First, understand the risks and analyze its possible impacts. Then, remove the population, isolate the area, and population resettlement. The initiative next steps are expand the entire São Paulo state with the support of the state government and the UNSCR to start with the cities that already participate of the Make Cities Resilient campaign. And most important, open this initiative to all cities that are aligned with our principles, with the Ryogo framework for action and that are essentials. All cities can participate, no matter the region. And thank you. Thank you a lot.